Hey guys, what's happening? So a little while ago I did a video on a game that I thought would make a decent arcade game. It was Sonic Spinball. So like I said in the video, I wasn't sure if I was going to make a series of it, but I would probably come back here and there and suggest other ones. So I've got another good one for you. Now this is a real oldie, and it's one from my childhood. It's called CJ's Elephant Antics. Now I had it on the Commodore 64, but it was over a number of different systems at that time. So you had it on the Commodore 64, you had it on the Spectrum, it then went on to the Commodore Amiga, and I believe it got ports on, definitely got a port on the NES, and I believe it also got a port on the Game Gear as well. Now this is a cute little platformer. It actually has a half decent storyline behind it as well. So CJ and his brother, which is a really nice touch if you're playing on two-player, have been captured by poachers, and they're being taken away from Africa, I believe it was. And on the plane over, there is a bit of turbulence. The box falls over. CJ finds an umbrella and jumps out the plane as any good elephant would. And you then spend the rest of the game trying to get back to your mother by going through various stages such as Paris, the Swiss Alps, things like that. It's a cracking little platformer game, and you're equipped with just your trunk, which can shoot peanuts because that's a natural ability of all elephants, and you can pick up bombs. Sure, why not? Anyway, the platforming element is really good. The enemies are enemies are very dependent on the stage, and at the end of each stage you do get a boss fight, which can be quite difficult. I think the first boss fight is like Quasimodo in the Bell Tower in Paris, which is quite a hard one to be perfectly honest. It's a cracking little game. Spawned a single sequel, which was kind of just more of the same, which is maybe why it didn't go any further. But it was a lovely little game from Codemasters. I really liked it. As a platformer for an arcade game, I think it would have done really well. Now, before we jump into any gameplay, I do want to bring this up. So this is the artwork that they used for the Commodore 64. And you can see it's a big fucking ugly elephant abusing Quasimodo. This is meant to be CJ, you know. Yeah, that's the stuff of nightmares. That's yikes. And then this is what we got when it came over to the Amiga and other systems. A lot more comical, cartoony version of CJ, which then continued on into the sequel. Why did we get traumatized with the big elephant, whereas everyone else got a cutesy elephant? Who approved that one? Anyway, let's jump into some gameplay, see what I'm talking about. And if you think it's going to be it would have been a good arcade game, let me know in the comments. Please, I'd love to hear from you. Alright, let's kick things off. So we are starting off in France. Now, one thing I will... Oh, dead already. One thing I will say straight off the bat is that playing this way is actually... I'm just trying to get those bombs to respawn. So playing it this way is actually slightly easier than the way I used to play it on the Commodore 64, because I have a button to jump. Now, on the Commodore 64, the way I played it was, I did have a joystick, and it did have two buttons on it, but the two buttons were actually mapped to the exact same thing, so both buttons just fired. I was going to say that having a button for a jump would make the jumps a wee bit more accurate, but I managed to fucking fall. There we go. So it's a cracker wee platformer, and you can see the various enemies that you have here are... Oh, yep, there we've got a bit of invincibility there with a power pellet. That's what I've always referred it to as anyway. It was very reminiscent of... Doesn't give you any idea when it's going to run out though. Like there, when I just died on top of a fucking spike. It is a cracker little platformer, and I used to... There's ways to do these. I've got enough bombs, I might as well use them. The bombs are definitely very handy. Ah, bollocks, what? How did I die there? Hitbox isn't the greatest. Oh, it's... I didn't jump! Because I'm a tit. Ah! Okay, yeah, there. No, where I'm going. Bloody hell. Huh! Well, that sucked. There is a cheat code, and I kinda do remember it, for CJ's Elephant Antics, if on the title screen, if you typed in on the keyboard, Hairy Arseholes. Yes, that is the cheat code, Hairy Arseholes. You got infinite lives. Wow. Come on then. Who wants some? I can't remember which way to go. I believe it's up. I could be completely wrong though. Oh dear. Ah! I think I'm okay. Perfect. Ah! I used to play this in 2-player with like my dad, my mate Dave, and my uncle, and it's just a cracking little game. And like I said earlier, decent enough wee storyline for a game back then. Let's see, I'm gonna have to go down. Oh, that'll do nicely. Means I can skip that bit and go into Quasimodo. So, from what I remember, just fucking... It's a tough game, like, but there's ways of cheesing it. Oh, the bonus levels! I totally forgot about this. I was useless at it. Yep, just like that. Useless. So that was the bonus level. Hope you enjoyed that. And we're off into Switzerland now, and I'm immediately dead. I don't know why I keep hitting the bomb. Oh man, we're gonna die straight into Switzerland? No, I don't want that. Come on, let's at least get somewhere. Oh no! Bugger. Okay, let's see if the... Oh no, the keyboard's not hooked up to this one. I can't use the cheat code. No. Okay, I'll see if I can get into... I'll see if I can get onto the second level again. At least show you a bit of variety. That sucked. Oh man. Bugger. Still shit. Alright, so we've made it to Switzerland again. And there we go. There's a bit of a power pellet, so we'll be able to get somewhere. Well, why didn't she die? That's weird. Oh no! Penguins everywhere! I am invincible, but I don't think that the sea counts. I think that would still kill me. And if I'm right... Oh, I thought the stalactites fell. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Anyway, off we go on our adventure to get back home to see Mama Elephant. See, the bombs are definitely really useful in this. You can't go without them. Do. Ha ha ha. Whee! Uh-oh. Forgot, for some reason she doesn't die to the invincibility. Can't remember who the boss is for this level. Is it a Yeti? It could be. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? I just should have taken my time. Oh, I was trying to crouch there so I could look down. Can't look down. There is no way of doing that. Okay, just take your time. You can just blast her from a distance. There we go. See? Oh! Deed. I really do suck at this game. I used to be really good. I never actually played the port that came out for the... I should have just... I never played the port that came out for the Nintendo. The NES, I think it was. So I can't really comment on whether or not that was good or not. And apparently there was one out for the Game Gear, which I never knew. I'm going backwards. Because you can't get up there. I'm an idiot. And I've only got one life left. Oh no! Oh! I thought I was dead there. I thought that was game over. That's why I let go of the controller. Okay, here we go. You do kind of get caught up on textures, which is annoying. So here we go. Now, that snowman in the past has killed... I was gonna say he'd killed me before on the ski lift, and he just fucking bullseyed me right there. Damn. Well, that absolutely sucked. Oh, I can't seem to get two-player activate. Oh dear. Anyway, that is CJ's Elephant Antics. Like I say, there was a sequel, which is CJ in the USA. What do you guys reckon? Do you think this would have been a good little platforming game, you know, for the arcade? I kind of think it would be. From what I remember, it had about 4 or 5 different stages, all themed differently. Like we've seen there, we've got France, we've got Switzerland. There was a jungle level, which was the final one where you finally reunited yourself with your mother. I think as an arcade game, this would have worked really, really well. It's simplistic. It's challenging enough. It certainly gives you, like, there's 8 lives that you're starting off with, so it gives you a sense of value for money. If you were looking at it, 1 credit, 8 lives. That's pretty decent for a game back then. Normally you would get like 2, 3 at the most. I cannot make this jump for some reason. I'm doing it one-handed here. But yeah, I think this would have made a fantastic little game, and I would have liked to have seen it make it into a cabinet. Now, the NES port obviously has better graphics, and it is on the Codemasters Evercade cartridge. So when the XP comes out, I think I'll pick up the Codemasters one. And I've just realised the music stopped. That used to happen on the Commodore 64 as well. After a few times, for some reason, the music just stopped. So yeah, I'll probably pick it up for the XP, and we'll revisit it again with a bit better graphics. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll catch you again next time. Take her easy. Bye.